been feasted. Like, it is the most vile matchup, honestly, as Renekton gets pulled up against it. Broken Blade
top lane.
I mean, yeah.
Do you know how many Twitter battles have happened over just Renekton existing?
But the Twitter battle started because it was a B1 Renekton.
Ooh, Jojo.
Jojo. Let's ignore that.
No, Jojo.
Jojo.
No,
Jojo! As soon as he justice punched forward, I could tell you in a heartbeat that was flash or kill, and it was both for Caps.
Jojo has to be extremely careful.
Elyoya on the way as well. They want to make this play happen.
Alvaro going to snip in. Remember, Caps has no flash either. On the edge, he's knocked up. Shockwave brings them all in, but 3 won't matter. The pop away, Labrov! That 1-for-1 was nice, but remember, Caps is the one.
Myrwn no flash, Elyoya no flash, Jojo no flash,
Elyoya
no
needs
flash.
Elyoya needs flash.
That is an important summoner to take track of. Elyoya trampled down. Hero's entrance from Jojo helps out, but numbers right now still an advantage of G2. Alvaro makes it even as look towards bot. Dominus has been popped. 1v1, flash away though. Broken Blade has lost the minion wave, so that heal won't do a damn thing. And even though he's got a reign of anger, it's Myrwn bringing down the shovel. One more last right to send him into the dirt.
It was the counter match that BB wanted, but he didn't want to take the...
Supa almost caught out in the meantime as well. We're getting chaotic here in this second game. I asked for a banger, and I think already we are starting to deliver. Alvaro interrupted midway, a pillar up as well. This Rakan needs to battle down the wave, and that too is interrupted. Separated from Jojo, and a shockwave to bring him in. A chomp down, and the beats of warfare claim. Jojo goes back in. He's trampled, but he's safe near the turret as G2 are bringing...
Both teams going head-to-head, but it is SkewMond to start off this objective. Yeah, I think just one makes the most sense for him. Just grab that one grub when he has a chance. Labrov, though, eyeing up mid lane.
Caps healed to get out of range. Shielded Ram connects anyway, but there's the flash again. Labrov, these engages are gorgeous. He bops him back towards G2, and this is a donation cow from Labrov.
Jojo didn't even have a chance to flash Labrov towards the Void Grubs, so that then SkewMond would leave, but ends up getting his life in now.
Ulti from Supa, he's going to pop it while Elyoya is coming in as well. Big minion wave, Phosphorus Bomb clears it out, but with the Gatling gun, and Barrier Hunt Summer still drops. Supa, Elyoya get low. Labrov is on the way in again, but he needs his jungler. SkewMond is so far.
What KOI want to be doing. What's crazy is that, you know, the question around, like, has there been action mid? And the answer is yes, as Elyoya secures a grab, but the fighting doesn't stop.
Subjugation as well from SkewMond. Shockwave brought back in, but I didn't think it really connected. Elyoya is still dead, chomped down, and Caps picks up the kill. This mid-jungle duo is just there first, and grubs go down. Better than not, G2 get 2 for 1.
Also, this Orianna just being accelerated is going to be so terrifying as the game goes on. Top side, though, it's not over.
He's doing it again, but this time onto Jojo. Shielded around, zoning him out. Labrov, though, trampled on. He might die to the winds of war, and does. You know what? Labrov has had a killer game.
Have available to them. And I think it's KOI that is that driving force. As now, Supa making his way to top lane.
Shielded Rand's going to come in. Broken Blade's got nowhere to go. There is a Dominus available. It's going to come late, though, and no heal. Supa takes it with ease, and Broken Blade is having a run.
3 members of G2 have set their sights on him, and he's going to be able to justice punch away, as the rest of MKOI are actually starting off this Herald. Of course, remember the ulti from the Galio. Jojo is looking.
And they're going to turn straight away. Forget the Herald. They look for the play. SkewMond is low. He has the ball on him as Alvaro goes for the engage. It's deep, but G2 take a chunk of damage while Herald goes down to Pantheon.
Playing with their pressure beautifully here at too.
And look at Caps' health on the top side. Like, you cannot contest this G2 because Jojo joins, and Caps can't really do anything about it. Looking for the reset now, both mid lane.
No flash on Supa.
See how quickly MKOI played. It's with that no flash on Supa. It depends when's Caps going to come in. The TP now from MKOI brings out first. Caps a little bit later. Hunt Summer gets chunked. Redemption going to heal MKOI up to full. It's great as Jojo gets over the wall with a shielded round. Gives Supa the reposition. And as he walks it back again, the engage is in. Shockwave finally there. The poke good as MKOI lose Alvaro first. Hunt Summer focusing on Supa as Caps helps out with the distance. Phosphorus Bomb. They survive. Meanwhile, MKOI play it front to back with the rest of the fight. Myrwn comes in. Dark Procession not going to find a lockdown. His Morning Mist also missed. And MKOI on the Dragon still. It looks like the right side of the fight went damn well.
It ends up 2 for 2 off the
They just took a mid tower. Bot is continually sieging. They're now moving with the pressure that they have in top into the top side river.
They're going to get caught for it, though. Alvaro turns into a gauge, and Jojo slaps down. A great hero's entrance, shielded around on 2-man as well. It's the tanky members, but still, as Broken Blade comes on in, G2 try to turn it around successfully for now. Myrwn comes in, Broken Blade survives. A re-engage there as well as Supa gets to the back line, but he's going to be dead for the chase down of Sama. The auto secures, Labrov survives, and they turn that on a whim because everything was used on SkewMond.
Advantage before the Yorick could arrive, allowed for G2 to come out ahead in the fight, secure themselves an Rakan, and all of a sudden, the momentum may have shifted into G2's favor.
Alvaro looking for an engage. Myrwn's trying to pinch this movement with his Myrwn, but for now, quickness going to start us off, and the hero's entrance onto Sama. He's knocked up, he's stunned up, he flashes away. Myrwn on the chase. Get away from me! Han survives, but now they don't finish the job. It takes Elyoya, but is the time worth it? For G2, they're getting chunked down. Elyoya re-engages the fight, and Myrwn plays it back. Supa did the same, and it came close to being a whoopsie. But in MKOI, we believe.
They make the dive work. Caps now isolated against Myrwn. He's the last man standing. KOI is looking for the final kill.
Exhaust. Caps flashes and dies to the Myrwn. That's an ace, and that's MKOI's victory march in this game.
Massive turnaround play from MKOI, finding their moment to make that pick happen. Myrwn, great roam towards the mid lane. And at the start, I got a little dicey for it because Supa got stunned
and stopped the inevitable.
Jojo's going to be the focus here as Broken Blade tries to go. SkewMond still has Pillar.
Yeah, so he can't ulti out. Jojo, he can't TP out. He's going to be chomped, and they're holding the CC. He's going to shield a Duran. Alvaro turns it into an engage. Elyoya is here as well. Teleport from G2 to bring the fight in, but Sama has to run away. The ulti from Jojo sends him deep. He goes golden. The shockwave brings in Supa. Wait, MKOI are getting low. They're going deep. A knock-up galore. G2 are winning this fight, and MKOI need to get the hell out of there. Myrwn running for his life. Broken Blade gets caged up. Slice and dice. Flashed away from another stun. Elyoya kept in place as Sama walks up. Jojo doesn't have a flash, or rather he does, but doesn't want to go back in. Myrwn can't bring the cats out, and as G2 chase down this fight, MKOI, like me, like you, thought that this was impossible.
It looked impossible, it felt impossible, but somehow G2 find the fight they need with that shockwave, shutting down Supa where he stood. Completely vanishing for MKOI.
Now they're going into the Myrwn, he's isolated. Can't G2 just...
But wait onto Myrwn when the cage comes out. You're right, he is isolated, but he's dead before Jojo gets to ulti in. Alvaro, he's ulted in. His Pantheon ults there as well. Sama is just firing though. They say kill Cap, but he's shockwave on his death knell, and he doesn't even ring the damn bell. G2 have been given the Hail Mary, not once, but twice.
KOI just collapse. Myrwn in the river, isolated, dies before Jojo can even arrive. They thought that they had killed Caps, but they didn't have the damage. And just like that, the game is going to be over.
I cannot believe G2 are ending this game. Only 3 minutes ago, they were being sieged in their own base with a nearly 10k gold lead, and now they're winning the bloody game.
In our region, in our League of Legends, the game is not over until that Nexus goes boom.
Just a massive throw from KOI. They slowed the game down too much, and G2 punished them. Credit for G2 defining that fight, but wow, what a throw from KOI.
They would be kicking themselves. Roman, you know, as we go to a break on match point.
League fans, mark your calendars. The LEC Expo is back. On September 27th and 28th, we're taking over